up, guys? This is Blork here. We're gonna start back off with episode 2. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. I know I am, and let's just jump right back into this. If you guys want to hear the audio, let me know. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I don't know, but if you do want to hear it, let me know. I'll try to fix something out to put it on because I turned off to see if you guys would be able to hear me better. So let's do this and jump right into episode 2. Okay, let's go. As he said that, she made a little sound as he stretched. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I can see it from my window. I wanted to come here just once. The window blows through here? 5 years ago, there was no windows though. 5 years ago. I'm mixing up their voices. God damn it. 5 years ago, I just come back to the town. Oh, really? She directed her gaze at something far away. So you got come back to your hometown? Yeah. She said and looked down and seemed lonely and strangely sad. There was an awkward silence as I continued working. Quack. Then the duck twisted its neck to look up at the sky. What is it, Hat? What is it, Hat? She was tempted to look up, too. Oh, I wonder what's what's that? Something's flying. There was something floating in the air. It was crossing a lake and gradually getting closer. Uh, tired. That's cool. Whoa. At first, I thought that it was a piece of paper. At first, I thought it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back to us, but it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill we were. An airplane? It's not a paper. It's not paper. It's a real plane. But what is it? It's shell out in much thinner. Shell out is much thinner than any plane I know. The wings are really big. It's a glider. No doubt, no doubt about it. That's a glider. A glider? It's repeated the name. I repeated the name as if to confirm it, and then looked to the sky once more. With its big white wings and white shallot, it reminded me somehow what a seagull. Hey, look, it's turning. Hey, look, it's turning. It's so pretty. The glider? It continued to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying ever so slowly. Of course, it doesn't have any thrust. As it proceeds slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying. To fly on the wind like that. It looked like it would feel nice. Yeah, it's coming down. The turning glider looks as if it had given up on rising and came down towards the top of the hill. I mean, it's not like it was coming down to land. It would just reduce in its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us. Yeah. She irresolutely stretched out her hand and waved toward the white aircraft floating in the sky. Hey! Quick. And that's the last time we ever saw it. No, I'm joking. I don't know if the pilot noticed us or not. However, the wing reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look as if it was answering us, called out to it. Then the glider turned its back to us and flew away, back to the other side of the lake where it had come from. It's gone. I'm, it's gone, she murmured sadly as she lowered her head. It's one little more day I'm doing this now. Extending the little wings would fly in the sky highly. I'm crying a little bit. I picked a flat tire and went with her into the town. This is the residential area of the opposite bank of the lake to the windmill hill where we were just now. This place is nice. I'll take you back to your home. No, it's okay. It seemed like she was going to say, but before she stopped speaking. For a girl with walking disability, just because she was shown a little kindness, she can't bring some guy she hardly knows back to her house. Thank you. Because of you, I was saved. Don't mention it. If your tire ever goes flat again, call me anytime. I only said it as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously. Ow, 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 sorry, Nick. Quack? Thank you. Hmm? If you're thanking me, you already did that just now. It was quite fun. Like, spend time with a friend. Yeah, me too. And I saw something unusual too. The glider that had just seen from now flying in the air above the hill where we were just now. So, did I? That's the first time I'd seen a real one. I now have some wonderful memories. I now have wonderful memories. She murmured quietly and giggled. Coupled with her cute and dainty appearance was her lovely smile. Well then, I better keep going. Okay, take care. Sure. The wheels squeaked as he pushed the wheelchair along with her hands down an empty street. Behind her, the duck was wearing a hat. Waddle along with her. Hey. She slapped her hand and turned to face me. See you again. See you again. She looked troubled and embarrassed, then left without saying anything. She sure was cute. Oh my god, man, I'm already into her. It's gonna be like one of them, a harem thing where all the girls fall in love with me and decide to have like a harem or something. I don't. Okay, forget I said that. Where is she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she were the daughter of a rich family. A little lady with a duck was an odd combination, but they seemed strangely familiar with each other. Okay, I better go. Now I'm going to the town dormitory called Flying Fish. Do the curtains search and stance. That place will be my new home. While walking along the gentle sloping street, I look up at the clouds moving above. Floating so freely like that, they reminded me of the glider. Oh, I'm gonna drop my. Sorry. That distinctive. Oh God, what was that? The destructive silhouette had left a mysterious impression on me. I finally found it. This place. Is this it? Flying Fist Manor. Hmm. There's such a big difference between its appearance and its name. That's like giving a tough looking Japanese torso a name like Lily or Tiffany. At least call it Manson do Flying Fist or something. Phew. That's what, even though, that's why, even though I looked everywhere, I still couldn't find it. Before, I thought it's not this place. I completely ruled it out and then walked around and around this area. Even now, I still can't believe it, so I'll check the sign once more. Flying Fist Better. You don't know about it. I'm still not entirely. I'm still not entirely convinced. I mean, I know a lot about this place. My eye. It's an old European style building on the shore of the lake, and because its appearance is a little spooky, when we were kids, we called it the building. Ooh, that could be chills. The Witch's Mansion. As a test of courage, we would often sneak into the yard. We're just we just thought we just thought it was a rich person's residence, but it's a dormitory. Kefu Private Academy student dormitory. I can't just stand here in shock. Okay. I took a deep breath and stood up straight. I took a deep yawn and read the whole thing. May I come in? Oh, a visitor. Whoa! Suddenly, a girl in her underwear appeared before me. An expression that I had tried so hard to straighten out crumbled instantly. May I ask your name? Um, uh, why? She's the one who should be worried about having been seen, but why am I the one feeling under pressure? We don't accept door-to-door sales. What's up, Kanet-san? Um, looks like we have a visitor. A visitor? What? What? A guy? From inside the other girl, this one was wearing clothes, showed her face, but saw me. She left out a mystic stream. At the same time, oh, at the same time, the glasses he was wearing looked like they were about to slip off. Kenny-chan, your clothes, your clothes. What is it? Another girl appeared. Oh my god. Oh, you can. This unknown boy saw Kenny-chan naked body. See, not naked, goddammit. What did you say? Huh? Huh? What? No, that's not it. Just like a good and civilized salvation, my cell phone rang. The word woman, mom, the word mom was shown on the display. Excuse me a minute. I quickly pressed the button to answer the call while swiftly escaping outside. Mom! I thought you'd be at Flying Fist Manor and that things would have calmed down by now. What's it? What is it? Well, the place is full of girls. And I saw one in her underwear. Of course it is. That place. Yeah. I checked the sign over and over, but then I noticed something small writing in the corner. Girls' dormitory. This is a gore dormitory? Oh, didn't I tell you? Did you do this on purpose? What is it? What kind of mother are you? From now on, I'm going to be this place's dorm mother? Aren't I? It's fine. The owner and the boarder students have all accepted it. Just now they were screaming at the top of their lungs. Oh, did you go into the changing room by mistake? That damn mother of mine. She's enjoying this situation. Creak. The front door opened slightly and the girls from just now were peeking through. What's happening, Sakana-chan? Sane-chan? Eh, he's still here. Uh, um, hmm? When I called out, when I called out to them, like a surprised turtle, they pulled their faces back inside and shut the door. What should I? What should? What should I about this? Let me move this up more so I just get my way. Well, this is the situation. Oh, so you're the new dorm mother. Well, I was explaining the situation. The border students, apart from the girls in the underwear, who was putting on some clothes, surrounded me but kept their distance and watched at me. This is no good. This is no good, is it? A boy being the dorm mother of a girls' dormitory. That's alright, isn't it? From behind the underwear girl, she was wearing clothes now, but they were pretty gaudy. Were some girls who looked like they were hiding, but they were nodding and agreeing. If nobody comes here, that will be a bigger problem. Y- yes, that's right, but I just thought it would be someone older. Yeah. Incidentally, there is no one more person than before. She was kind of timid and looked to be the same age, or maybe a year younger than me. Stare. What is it? Did you say your name was Ivy? How old are you? Um, I'm still a student from tomorrow. What? Um, I'm still a student from tomorrow. I'll be going to Kefafu Academy. Kefu Academy. I'm this. I'm in the second grade. Wait, what? I'm not understanding. I don't get Japanese anymore. Japan or whatever. I don't know. You're in grade below. Huh? So you're in the grade below? Hee hee. She said, what do you mean hee hee? The person who came to speak to all of you is my mother. And while she's kind of half tricked me into accepting a job as dorm mother, my mom had a job connected to my real estate and her company and managed to this property. Well then, what's hold up there. Wait on. Well then, what should we do? Yuka, should we change? If that's the situation, the person who seemed the oldest said so, and the other people reluctantly nodded in agreement. This is just until the owner caretaker comes back or we find someone else. I apologize for the inconvenience, but for the time being, let's all try to get along. Once the conversation was over, naturally, everyone left and went back to their rooms. Hey, I'm sorry, everyone can be so childish, and they get carried away in front of a young guy like you. Um, I'm Kaneko Shikaguru. If you need anything, please ask. I would have told you. The caretaker room is at the end of the corridor on the first floor. Thank you very much. Was that all of the boarding students? There's the underwear girl and Kaneko, who is with me. Yoki, the tall girl with the long hair. Seneca, the girl with sunglasses and timid, who came from the back of rail. There's 4 people altogether. Ah, well, there's one more person, but he went reaction type. I wonder. So she's quite adorable. The underwear girl is quite adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I just had to say. I mean, look at her. She's adorable. I wonder if she'll come out of her room some point. Oh, in other words, there are 5 boarders in total. This building. Oh wow. I'll go into it. The building is pretty big, but there are only 5 people living here. Come to think of it, my room did say there are quite a few empty rooms. It's old and a little far from the school, so maybe it's not that popular. Phew, I'm worked up a sweat, so I'm gonna take another bath. Oh my god. Anyway, everything ended well, so I'll call my mother to let her know. Okay, we're out of time here, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.